Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Smugglers Run. Just a quick few announcements. Tonight we are doing, once we reach 50 followers on our Twitch channel, we'll be giving away a copy of Star Wars Destiny. Sealed in shrink, new copy. We'll draw that randomly once we hit 50. We'll keep that going until we do. And also, if you'd like to help us even further, we have a Patreon page, patreon.com/geekunleashed, the capital G and U. $5, the bottom tier, can get you into our Discord server. We have like a forum type thing where you can hang out and chat about different things. There's some voice channels where you can play some games with everybody. And that's just the bottom tier. So as you go up, you can have more input, some behind the scenes stuff, that kind of thing. Anybody else have anything?
Ready to play. Yeah.
All right, well, we'll jump right in to tonight's episode. Last we left off, where do I start? You guys were hired to pick up 5 crates off of Raxus Prime for Ubaran.
We did that. Yes, we did. That part was a total success.
Problems that arose where the Empire got there a day early. Black Sun Pirates also wanted a piece. Your poor ship took quite the toll, but you did get away with the payload. You did find out that it was containing the Blue Shadow virus, which rumor had it through your contact center that it was going to be used to destroy the population on Dantooine. So you guys decided as a crew to jettison it into a star.
That we also
and cried about your 50,000 credits that
I don't
probably
think
haven't.
I have a bottle of whiskey to get over it.
C3TP didn't cry.
Okay.
No tear ducts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We assumed you were crying.
Yeah, it was the same.
It was just an oily.
Well, since the Devil's Gambit sustained heavy damage, you decide to pull off somewhere and lay low while you can repair some of the damage. You found a port called Junk Fort Station, which is kind of on the way back to Nar Shaddaa, which is where your coordinates is leading you to speak to your contact. So you arrive. You're greeted by an Ithorian deck officer. He has the hammerhead guy comes up. So what do you guys want to do?
And I know him.
You've been through a lot of ports. I mean, you don't know him personally. But why don't you make a roll?
What kind of roll?
Knowledge, Outer Rim.
Difficulty 2?
1.
Well, I failed, but I have an advantage on my failure.
Hold on to that. We'll work that out.
Okay.
He doesn't really look familiar to you.
Okay.
You want to send the
Truthfully, all
protocols rogue?
Ithorians look the same to me. I could know him.
That's racist. Species.
I know.
So what do you say to him?
I say. I say, hello. My name is Cinna, and this is my ship, the Devil's Gambit. We sustained some damage, and we were wondering if we could repair.
Make a charm.
Okay. How difficult?
1.
I'm looking through the window laughing.
I have 3 success.
Okay.
Nice.
I am now impressed.
Oh, we're not doing anything important. We should be drinking.
You're taking bets on my success and failures.
We definitely lost.
I'm following that from now on because I should have made you guys make resilience checks last game. Welcome, Senna, to Junkport Station. We can do the repairs for you if you like.
Mm-hmm.
We have many on hand that can help. Let me just take a look at your ship with you. Do you mind joining me?
Mm-hmm. I have time. I can more than I'll join you. Yes.
So he's looking at the outside of the ship as he's talking with you about pointing things out that's obviously needs repair.
Yes, I do know. I know some mechanics, and I and my robot will help your men too. So that would be an extra pair of 4 hands.
Okay. Out of character, you were at 11
Mhm.
left. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and it's 24 is your top.
Yep.
Setup had repaired 3 underway at the.
Yeah, you were down to 8.
Right.
So that was the 3.
Right.
Ships cost so much on the outer rim to repair. Normally, you'll be looking at 6,500 credits.
I know it's so expensive.
But I know this ship. And I don't know you, but I know your father.
A lot of people do know my father. Yes, he does have quite a reputation.
About how much time are we looking at to repair this ship?
I don't know, a day less. I don't expect to get it all fixed, but the more we can get done, the better.
He starts pointing out things. It's going to make it 8 of your points back.
Mm-hmm.
Because your father and I go back a long ways, I can do this much in a day for 1,000.
Okay. And I will help, and my robot will help, but I may be doing other projects.
Okay, that's fine. I will go ahead and send some other maintenance droids as well.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So we're at
Did he say his name?
19.
Oh, I'm sorry. He shakes his hand. Tibbs Paxla is the name.
It is nice to meet you.
You look like him, you know.
Well, at least I have some of his good qualities.
You laugh and walks off.
So send them what they say.
We will get some of the ship repaired, but not all of it. And that's going to cost most of the shipment.
How much?
1,000
Okay.
credits.
Oh, ship can afford it right now.
Yes.
So when's it gonna be done? Are we gonna get out of here and move on to our next
Well,
thing?
that's why we're not going to get it all done. we have to move on to our next place.
Okay. How long are we gonna be here?
Maybe about a day.
The healing power of whiskey.
And we kind of need to talk.
Uh-oh.
We have these packages to deliver. We have no packages to deliver, but we are not going to not show up. We need a plan.
We didn't get them. We couldn't do it. Mission failed. Sorry.
Yes, but here's the thing. Part of my decision to let them go is that the people who wanted to release the virus on Dantooine.
On Dantooine?
Yes.
How did you find out about this?
I have connections.
Okay.
And so I'm thinking we need to do something to protect the people of Dantooine.
Yes.
Including your very, very generous and kind mother.
Yes.
Not your mom.
Yeah, my mom's on Dantooine, man. I can't let anything happen to Dantooine.
Can't let anything happen to his mom. She makes me cook up.
I
She
think
does
that we
make
should
me
flip
cook up.
this.
Okay.
We need a plan to get these people in trouble. We need them
So give
Not
them
causing
something
trouble.
to point a finger at them?
somehow. We need plan.
Maybe like a detonator in a box. Send them on their way.
Merry Christmas. Merry Xmas.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Space
I
Christmas.
don't know.
I think we should get Tazio up here. He's pretty good at stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Tazio, I don't know where you are, but come where we are.
He is currently laying in his bunk listening on the comm because he's still hurt. So he's covered.
Oh, let's go see if we can't help Tazio get healed up and go talk to him.
He'll be fine laying low for a day.
I did what I could for you.
How many are you down?
2.
Okay. So if you rest, a normal full night's rest is 1 point back.
Right. So
Yeah.
it'll be better.
So I'm gonna go down to him to tell him about our conversation that we just had. Let you know that Dantooine could possibly be in trouble. We need to see what we can do to try to save the people of Dantooine, but Senna thinks we need to confront the people that gave us this mission.
They'll have guns.
Yeah, but you're the one that will know how to play a good trick on these people, I feel like. And then I stick a stim pack in your back shoulder blade.
Oh my god.
Do you warn them first?
No. When I start talking to them, I'll just stick them. And I give him a shot of whiskey. I don't know if he drinks it yet, but I give him one. Yeah. That's what I expected.
Currently at 3 over the course of like an hour. So we should be fine.
Yeah. We have all night to rest.
I have a continuity question
Sure.
at this point. Okay, so has Cinna had any contacts with Imperials before?
No.
Not to your knowledge.
Okay.
Alright, so I leave. But
And Setup will would like to catch up with Cinna wherever
Okay.
she is, and say, Captain, about our current objective. I have a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Are you averse to working with the Imperials?
I prefer to keep our contacts with the Imperials low. However, if we were to
Yes.
if we were to take maybe send them something that was anonymous.
My very thought. The virus was taken, obviously, from a Imperial facility, virus that was being looted by the Imperials, and they have the wreckage of a Black Sun freighter. We got out of there fairly scot-free, one hopes. So, the Imperials obviously are aware that someone raided their base and stole their stuff. They will probably be looking for it, and any fingers that we could point anonymously, as you say, to the intended intended recipient that sent us on this job, I'm sure the Imperials would show great interest in bringing that person in.
However, we have to be better careful so this is never connected to us.
Absolutely.
It's bad for business to forge it out that we sent the Imperials.
Indeed, that is the challenge. Anyways, just thought, kind of, little suggestion, FYI kind of thing. And then Seth is going to toddle off to the engineering bay to oversee the maintenance droids because he just doesn't trust it. It just doesn't trust those things. Keep a sharp eye on it.
She's very protective of her ship. She wouldn't let anyone in the ship that would hurt it.
Of course, but
Yeah.
Setup has the engines the way it likes them, and just wants to make sure no one messes up its delicate calibration.
Yes, well, they're not supposed to be working on anything that's not broken. Mostly outside.
So I'll wander back into where you're at after going off of Tazio. Would you like a shot of whiskey? We're gonna be here for a while.
Well, I got to work, but I can have one.
So I pour you a shot.
I'll take the shot.
So,
One for Senna.
so any idea
Oh, yeah.
how we might fool these people when we meet up with them? Like, what is it? What's important to them? What can we make them think
Yes.
that they have besides?
Why did he want to bomb Dantooine?
Yeah.
He has some enemies there. It's not the most of people, it's just a few people. But a virus is spread, and who knows how long it would stay just on Dantooine.
Is this person? Who is this person that they want on Dantooine?
I do not know that information.
Maybe we can help them out with that situation, depending upon who that person is. Maybe that'll get them to ease off our backs for a little bit. Buy us some time at least. Yeah. It's up to you, Captain.
We could offer this, but we will see how it goes.
Okay.
We have a backup plan up we need.
Okay.
That totally missed. It's alright. So what are you guys
It's a
doing?
secret now.
It's alright.
To everyone in the world,
Except for me.
except
Yeah, I don't know.
you. Yeah.
Everybody else knows. Everyone else in Twitch land. Tell me in chat, please. Just kidding. Alright, so you two are going to be working on the ship.
Do we have time? Do him and I have time to go off and find a store or something while we're here? I don't know how much time we have or where we're at necessarily.
You have time.
Yeah, you can have time. I would say we'll get to some rolls in that in a second.
Okay.
All right, so you two start working on the ship. Set up. You're working on some repairs, and you see like the maintenance droids coming around and helping. You do also notice that Senna is doing something different than you guys are doing.
She's touching the 4 guns.
She's got her welding tools, and she's completely doesn't look like she's actually repairing the ship, but it's piquing your interest.
Setup would like to make a perception roll.
Sure.
What's the difficulty on this?
You know around the ship by now. I would just say it's 1 difficulty.
Excellent.
I'm just making the shit better.
Setup succeeds with 2 advantages.
Okay.
And I would like to interpret one of the advantages as capturing a readout of what's being done on its engineering
Okay.
display monitor thingy.
Because I forgot. Where's that?
Come here. Well, why would it be on a sheet?
Because I added it.
We didn't put on a new sheet.
This is it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Find this back in a second.
And this kind of damage definitely needs facilities to fix.
Yes. She is messing with the thrusters. She's going back between doing that from one part of the day to adding plate to the ship, like plating.
Let us know if we need to change anything on here.
I already changed it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not like she's adding armor, but she's reinforcing it.
Oh, I see. Handling. Okay.
Seth will get on comms, try to raise the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
About this thruster work you're doing. Is this anything I should know about?
No, it's a fine.
Hey, I'm relaxed here. I'm sure it is. It's just, I keep these engines running while, when things get a little difficult, and just wondering,
You'll find
if I'm
that
in for any surprises.
your surprise will be that the ship is back.
The first time Tazio goes to drive it next time, then it reacts completely differently.
Yeah, that's why.
Too much whiskey.
Woo!
All right, Captain, have it your way.
I will. It's my ship. I will have it my way.
That's right. I just work for you.
All right. What are you looking for exactly?
Blaster rifle and, if possible, padded armor. But
Okay.
Heavy blaster and probably padded armor.
Okay. Roll
perception.
investigation. Is that a thing? I'm playing too many different games.
Well, streetwise. Does that help us to find a
I
vendor?
need a list of skills.
Okay. Pick the one that only has 2 greens.
All right.
I've got a good streetwise.
Yeah, I figured that would probably be how we would know.
Yeah, either streetwise or perception.
Free streetwise or perception?
Yeah.
Do I get a pick?
Sure.
Yeah, perception it is.
I mean, he'll lead you in the right
Well, how about
direction.
we use my roll because it was.
Oh, we're not both of us, just not each of us, just one of us.
He'll get you in the right direction because you guys never been here before.
Definitely, I have
Okay.
because I have 5 successes and a threat.
Okay. A threat?
Yes.
Oh.
You've been here before, but it's
I
like
told you I've been
Pirates
here
of the
before.
Caribbean. Some girl comes up to you and just smacks you in the face.
You
Welcome
just
to
take it
Talk
as
to That.
strain.
Break.
I love it.
I should do that. I should take my threat as strain. That way, nothing bad can happen.
Well, the strain is some random woman comes up
And smacks me in the face.
and spits at you and then walks away.
Dude!
I've been here before.
Yeah, you don't say. Here's a napkin. Jesus.
Space Jesus.
All right, see, there's a little place that's got some shops.
Okay.
Not like your normal shops. There are some questionable areas that would sell some weapons. And just to verify, that was blaster rifle
and padded armor. I believe the blaster rifle is 900 credits.
I think that heavy blaster pistol is 850.
Yeah, something like 850 or something. And then padded armor is what, 400?
I don't know. Go to the shop and ask.
Hey, friendly shop owner, how you doing today?
All right. Let's see. He is a.
Really nice guy.
Jerk Notion.
The jerked ocean.
I have the base price of that right here.
Okay. What's the rifle?
Right now I've just got the armor.
Oh, armor's what?
500 is the base
500.
price.
What's the rarity? Is it?
And that is a 1.
Okay.
Found it.
And going back to
You want a heavy blaster
heavy
pistol?
blaster pistol, base price 700, rarity 6.
Ooh.
Blaster rifle, base price 900, rarity 5.
Okay. Thanks.
Sure.
Let's say he's Trandoshan. Kind of.
They're all Trandoshan.
Everyone in the world is Trandoshan.
Oh, I've got some fake. No, I don't. Wrong egg. Forget that. Previously had fake Trandoshan IDs.
Oh, did you?
It is a Quarren.
Like foreign.
So you walk in. He's got like a dome head. He's got some tentacle face
The Philly
going
face.
on. Greetings, my friends. What can I do for you today?
I'm just looking for a new gun, something shiny and smooth, and I need some new digs. What you got? And I need a
Digs?
something to wear, something to keep me safe.
What are you looking for?
I'd like a blaster rifle, and I'd really like some padded armor if you got it.
Okay, and what are you in the market for?
I need a better gun than this. Show my gun. Kind of a heavier blaster pistol.
Smokers and booze.
Okay.
And some of that swanky padded armor.
Swanky padded armor. Alright, let's see what he has.
Losing my voice. Space whiskey.
Ooh.
Missed that one. We have to make sure he goes that way.
I have. You have to forgive me. There's not much trade out here in this trade route lately.
Mm-hmm.
I have one padded armor, and I have
I'll get a better one later.
one blaster rifle.
Okay, how much do you want for it?
For what?
Both.
Both? Let's see. Math. For both, 2,125 credits.
Tell you what, I'll give you 1,400, and I'll give you this TT-24 holdout blaster.
He takes a look at it. He's gonna make a
Fake roll.
chart
Negotiation?
negotiation. That works.
Yes.
How many difficulty?
Oh yeah, we got to go against this thing. Hold on. That would be 2. What's that based off of? Cunning
Perception.
or presence?
Presence, sorry, presence.
Ooh. All right, it's it's 1 difficulty and 2 challenge.
Is the black?
No.
Can I flip over one of
Yeah.
those to turn this to a purple?
No.
Oh.
Turn one of yours into you take a green.
Add a green. There you go.
Alright.
Center.
failure and 1 advantage.
Okay. Let's see. The pistol in 1800, and you got a deal.
What if I throw in the heavy clothes? I don't think that's worth anything.
No.
No. It's
Do
50.
you need money?
Yeah, I only have 1,400.
I can lend you $400.
That's very nice.
There you go.
All right.
What rate of interest?
You have
At the rate
padded
of
armor and a heavy best rifle.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good day.
Oh, you too.
Appreciate it.
it's one of those friendly loans that
Yeah, I gotta write that down. 400.
Debt. You're in debt to Tazio.
And he let me have the padded armor, so very in debt to Tazio.
Could even owe him a favor.
This was just for
Yeah.
you.
When the time comes.
Can I think of like an obligation on your?
Yeah, you know what? If you guys want to make player character obligations, that's okay with me.
okay. It's
Okay, so I have an obligation to him. For, okay. Yeah.
You've already saved my life a couple times.
The more mechanically how that would work in. So, yeah. Alright, so you got your stuff, shopping done. Takes a better part of the day. The ship gains 8 points.
Mm-hmm. I fixed it.
And then if you want to make a mechanics roll,
I do.
both of you. Good.
Mhm.
Versus what difficulty?
Oh, the setting. It's just 1, right? Because it's very little damage.
Oh, nice. We're looking at 2 successes with 4 advantages.
Mm-hmm.
3 successes and 1 advantage.
I'm pretty sure that clears up the rest of the damage.
The rest of the damage?
Well, it's you get the extra
we
one,
were
right?
at 19 and
Isn't
now
it?
we're on
Is it?
24.
Oh, you succeed and then you heal a point. So it's 1 and 1, but you get 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For my solid
So
repairs.
that's 3. So you're still 2 down,
Yeah,
right?
I had 2 successes, which would heal 2.
Right.
And then I have 2 levels of solid repairs, which heals an additional 2.
So that's 4.
And then
Does
you
it
heal
say
1.
specifically if extra successes heal? Because
I actually don't know that.
mechanics is just 1. If you get a success, you
All
heal
right,
1
well,
point.
in that case, I heal
yeah.
3.
Okay.
I succeed, so I heal 1, and then I've got 2 levels of solid repairs, which
Okay.
heals an additional.
That's 3 and then plus your 1.
So we're at 23.
And does the ship have strain currently?
Nope.
Okay.
It probably should have the way you guys are.
We took it all as damage.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean just pushing her like low level and banking and stuff like that.
Would it be a separate check?
That's all right. It's fine.
Because I can.
Your
also-
advantage would have taken care of that, I think.
All right. There we go.
All right. So what's the plan? Are you leaving now,
And
or
I
are you?
paint. I also paint a silhouette of that cargo ship, and what, 1 TIE fighter? What do we got? A TIE fighter and a headhunter
2 headhunters and 2 TIE fighters. I
that we
believe.
shot down.
Yeah.
All right.
Where does that go next to the?
Oh, we shot down one of each.
Right. That's what I thought.
Is that going next to the cockpit or down below where the gun is?
Captain,
By gun.
done.
Thank you.
That's encouragement for our shooter.
Yeah. If anyone's looking for revenge, they know where to shoot.
So what's the plan?
I don't want that one back. Sorry.
You heading out first thing in the morning so you
Yes.
can rest and get.
Yes.
Oh, I don't need rest now. Well, I
Okay.
guess we still need to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So
We can rest and we leave in the morning. I may leave before they're even awake.
Okay.
oh, in that case.
I don't need them awake to fly ship.
Want one more?
Okay.
Mm.
So
I
you're-
fly.
You
We'll
sleep on the
sleep it
ship?
off.
Okay.
All right, setup.
Just roll resilience to see if you're drunk.
Setup will close down for the night and because it's droids have self-repair systems, so they also heal.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's sync that room.
Oh,
Does that get
Would
rid
you
of strain
consider
as
a
well?
positive or negative success to be drunk?
I believe that once you just take it easy, that clears the strain.
I have success and an advantage on my resilience check.
I
Okay.
have an advantage. No, I have a success, but no advantage.
Okay.
So I have a.
Good.
The boys have a good time.
Ah, that's fine.
So you're leaving.
I can still
You're sleeping?
keep That's all that matters.
Okay.
Isn't that right?
After I get rest.
Okay. Are you doing anything while you're piloting, like looking into things, or just heading straight back?
I may try to see what I can find out about our contact.
Okay.
Or maybe ask Jewel if she has any ideas.
Well, we were talking to her yesterday.
Yeah,
She didn't really have a. She just has a vague idea who they are
yeah,
and that they're dangerous.
well, yeah.
Another thing you should consider: are you taking the Devil's Gambit to the meetup?
I think that you kind of have to.
Okay.
They probably want to verify we don't have the cargo on board.
Roll Underworld.
Okay. How hard?
If you're going to do some research on that group,
Mhm.
it's going to be 1 difficulty and 1 challenge. And make that difficulty another challenge die.
Maybe flip them
Because
one
they don't
over.
want to be found. Yeah, flip one over.
I have another red. I have 2 successes and a threat.
Okay. You kind of search around, like ask around on the dark web, I
Mhm.
guess. Like the black network,
Mhm.
and you get a name,
Mhm.
and it's well, it looks. They have like some shady photos, like at some docks.
Mhm.
It's really out of focus. You
Mhm.
kind of think it's her.
Mhm.
They have a name, Vadra Rembala. Or not Rembala, sorry. Vadra Rembala. From what you gather, she's kind of the middleman,
Mhm.
but you can't. No one really knows who she works for. Or yeah.
Oh, then she works for the Shadow Network.
Or some such. It's rumor. And you're picking up the same vibe that they are extremely dangerous to work for.
Okay.
Less encouraging. I'm glad I'm asleep.
They don't need to know how much danger we're in. I know we're in danger.
I assume we're in constant danger.
At any point in time, our paths can all come back and bite us in the butt.
Yeah, I can't wait to disappoint these people.
It does take you another day travel to get
Mhm.
there on the hyperlanes.
Mhm.
So if anybody else had anything they wanted to do.
I
Just
bust
in
in
time.
the room like, come on, we're doing shots! Yeah!
We'll spend another day drunk. I would say soused.
You know, when people are soused,
Saying.
their lips are quite looser.
Indeed.
Let's start talking about stuff.
I go back to Tazia after giving her a shot. How you doing? Feeling good, man. How about yourself?
Still mad about that chick spitting at me.
I would be too. Who was that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Have you seen how much I drink?
Well, I guess I can understand that. Gotta keep your women in line.
I don't think she was mine. That might have been the problem.
Is there a special lady waiting for you at home?
No.
No? That's the way to be.
This is my home, so.
Well, it was
Let's
only
keep
around
count.
for the past year, right? What were you doing before that? There had to be something before this.
No. There wasn't
Nothing.
really just a bunch of running around getting shot at.
That's, yeah.
Pretty much what I do now.
What makes it different is the reason why you were getting shot at.
I think it's pretty much the same.
People don't like you?
Pretty much.
I know the feeling.
I didn't do it.
All right.
Setup will just shake its head while it's laboring away in the engine room and just carbon-based life forms.
I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not there.
No.
Well, Setup's heard them drinking.
All right. So your location leads you back to Narashada.
Mhm.
So as you're flying through the Vegas-style buildings
Mhm.
that any hut would desire, dancing twilights, musicians playing,
Mhm.
neon lights.
Mhm.
The coordinates take you to an area on the moon that's less of that and more just bad feelings all around, just dark shadows, and eventually to a port you see on the side of a building.
We go to the port.
And it's a grungy looking as opposed to all of this.
Mhm.
Setup says charming.
This is next day we're waking up as we're
Yeah.
pulling in. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, my head hurts so much.
Setback die. To all your.
Setup says, would you like an electrolyte solution to help you replenish your replenish your fluids and electrolytes, things like that?
He's offering Gatorade.
Oh.
Not
Setup
Gatorade.
is asking
You
if
can't
you'd
say
like
that.
one.
Electronic-based life forms. Yeah, whatever you got, I'd love some.
Oh, it's too bad we don't have any on the ship.
Oh.
Was that a joke? Did he make a joke? I'm proud of him. Oh, Roby's learning.
All right, so you touch down,
Mhm.
making any
Already
preparations.
Mhm.
They're hungover.
It's fine. I can shoot straight, whatever.
I give them a look of disappointment and get off course.
Okay.
Go about my business.
Captain, I just thought you'd like to know that my internal diagnostics report that my systems are optimal.
Well, that's swell. I
So
guess.
it's just good someone's on. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
So your ramp goes down.
Mhm.
Little hiss of
Mhm.
steam. And you're walking down,
Mhm.
and coming across the way alone is your contact.
Mhm. Vadra.
Same outfit, black leather boots and
Mhm.
bald head, and really creepy vibe. And she stops kind of in the center of the platform.
I go and I meet her. No fear.
Okay.
Do you want me to back you up?
You could.
All right. Setup will toddle one pace behind her.
I need to at least approach to short distance, just in case.
I'm staying
But,
on the edge of the ship, in the bay door area.
Okay.
I'm out of sight.
Make a stealth.
You're out of sight.
Out of
Are you
sight.
trying to like?
I'm just leaning by my back up against the doorway where the thing that goes down is next to me, so I'm trying to just so I can hear.
Okay, so you're not peeking around.
No, not
you're
yet.
fine then.
Not
Don't
yet.
worry about
All right. So, as before we leave the ship, actually, I just had an idea. Set up as a protocol droid. Set up would like to make an underworld roll
it. Okay.
to see if there's anything in its memory banks that would, again, it's a protocol droid. It's all about, this is the protocol. These are the forms you need to adhere to. This is the optimal conduct. And so I'd like to make an underworld roll to see if I have any suggestions for the captain about how to approach this situation.
Sure.
What would the difficulty be on that?
But you had your memory wiped, so we'll say it's a difficulty and a challenge.
So 1 purple and a red?
Yes.
Okay, so we have 2 successes.
Okay.
Setup recalls watching a movie or something.
Space movie.
A holovid. But setup does have some sort of insight.
You know, in handoff situations like this, that they'd want to, well, like you said before, they'd want to check the ship to make sure there's no cargo on board. And that she's most likely not alone.
Right. So I'm going to suggest, because we're telling them, are we telling them that the cargo was lost in the crash of the freighter?
I think that we're just going to tell them that we did not acquire it.
All right, and then just hold back, not say anything more than that unless we have to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we can be prepared to volunteer to let them search the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. And setup will be prepared to let them on board and stuff like that. But
Okay.
like the remote for the the cargo bay, I can just move.
Okay.
All right, it's your show.
Captain Truvar, I hope you were successful.
Well, here's the thing. You gave me bad information. You say, packages be delivered day. The problem was they were shipped early. By the time we get there, they're gone.
They were gone.
Yes. They did not ship on the day you said they were going to ship.
How very disappointing.
No, I'm disappointed too. I really wanted to know the information that you had. The money comes and goes. Information does not.
She cuts you off like this, and she and 10 armored individuals come out, and they look. Their armor is mainly black, and their helmets kind of have like. You know how Mandalorian armor has like a terrifying like visage when you get near them? This is worse. I mean, this kind of gives you. There's about 10 of them. 3 go to the sides, each side, and then 4 come up to her. And she does this, and she says, "Search the ship."
Feel free. We have no part of you. But since there was this miscommunication, we are willing to help you. We know what you're after, and we know why. We're very willing to help you with this situation on that week.
Do you know why? Pray, do tell, Captain Truvar. Why do you think we wanted this equipment?
You have disagreements. You want to solve disagreements. We solved disagreement for you.
I have a disagreement with you now.
Let's see. Let's go. But it's not my fault you gave me wrong information.
At this point, the 4 soldiers, whatever, they're on the ship looking around.
Oh, can I roll to stay stealthy?
Yeah.
Setup would like to accompany them,
Okay.
and Setup will be cooperative.
So Sab walks ahead of them.
Right. This way, gentlemen.
So 1 setback and 1 difficulty.
Make one. Add a challenge.
Before he roll, when Setup says, "This way, gentlemen," Setup will thumb its comlink open to an open channel, so it's heard on the ship that Setup is guiding people on the ship, so you guys get some warning about that. Because Setup's a nice guy.
Sure.
Setup is a nice guy.
Oh, so I am out of sight. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes and a threat.
Okay.
So I am out of sight, but
It probably doesn't smell very good. Where you are.
yeah, I'll take a strain. That actually puts me down to 7 from 12, so that hits me pretty good.
Yeah, you're into the restroom.
Okay.
Yeah, and
You hang an out of order sign.
yeah.
Okay. Hiding in the bathroom with the.
What are you doing, Tazio?
I'm still outside the ship.
Oh, you're
I'm within
outside?
short
Okay.
range of Beta there, so that I can shoot her in the face if I have to.
So she continues. She's waiting for them to clear. So you checked the location, and it was gone.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, there were crates, but not crates you want.
How do you know?
You want medical supplies? You want guns? You want stuff for the bunker tank?
They come out. You show them there's not there. They actually locate your smuggle compartments.
Mm-hmm.
Like they know what they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like they've been on the ship before. And they leave, and they come up in the formation of her and say, kind of echoey, "It's not on board," and then they go off.
See, I tell you the truth. Why I lie to you?
By profession, you are a smuggler.
Yes. And which means I get goods to people. If I do not get goods to people, I don't do my job. But I need goods to be there to get to people.
That's going to follow the guys off the ship.
Okay. How do you think you can help on Dantooine?
You have people that you do not like. Yes.
We have people everywhere that we do not like.
But maybe we can get rid of one of these people you do not like.
I'm starting to have people here that I do not like.
Well, it's not my fault I was not informed. You tell me right news, I do job. You tell me wrong news, I can't do job. Simple.
Roll deception.
Okay. How'd this go?
One difficult, one challenge. I'm going to add music to this. Make it more tense.
I'm tense if it helps.
Okay,
Set
well,
up to relax.
I have 1 failure and 4 advantages.
Okay.
I'll use that as an initiative bonus.
Oh wait, hold on.
We
And we can, that's, would that be setup's cue to try to do some, since our normal face is hiding in the toilet, would that be setup's cue to attempt to pour oil on these troubled waters with a negotiation roll? Maybe
you
use
could
one of those-
try, but
maybe
I don't know.
But you've got advantages, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and 2, that gives a boost, correct?
I had 4.
Right. So, setup will do the protocol droid thing.
Okay.
Kind of like, gentle beings. We're all on the same side here. Yada yada yada. So, setup's objective here is simply to try to kind of ratchet the tension down, kind of get everybody to sort of step back and take a little breath. Would you want that to be a charm or a negotiation?
charm to either one.
Charm and difficulty. Lay it on me.
1 difficulty and 1 challenge die. However, she hates droids, so a setback die.
I think a setback die.
Alright.
You're
Because
nice.
I'm a protocol freaking droid.
Then I will
And
flip
and
one
I
of
get
these
a,
to make that other difficulty a challenge die.
Awesome.
And flip that over,
Right.
Lily.
And then, but 2 of her advantages buy me a boost die.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to use both of them?
Bunch of dice for this roll.
That's much. Well, that's interesting. The 2 successes and 2 failures offset. These 2 advantages and those 2 threats offset. So I've got no success, no failures, 2 advantages.
Okay, well, when you wash like that, I did look that up. You do fail if you do not get a success or
Success.
failure. So you have the advantages. So what are you saying?
I will say something on the order of gentle beings. We're all on the same side here. I'm sure there is a way to. I'm sure there is a way to resolve the situation to our mutual benefit.
And
We are-
you're interrupted by the sound of a blaster fire, and the blaster strikes near your feet as a warning shot. This is what will happen. You will go to Dantooine and seek out a Cathar named Ara Malice.
Mm-hmm.
And eliminate her.
Easy enough. You want proof? What proof do you want she is dead?
Her head.
Seems pretty standard.
I will be in touch. And they leave.
Do I recognize this name?
No.
Okay.
And as she gets to almost to where she's stepping into shadow,
Mm-hmm.
she turns back to you and says, Captain Truvar, do not fail me again. And then she disappears.
So when we fail her again,
What do you mean when, laughing boy?
I need to be prepared to take on at least 2 people. Gotcha. We're gonna do that armor.
Yeah. Did you shout that back to me? Because I'm still on the ship.
I'm like,
Setup's comlink still on.
Oh yeah, nice.
alright.
So you guys got the whole thing. They could have said, hey dude, is your comlink on? And I would have been like, oh yeah. But
Guess we don't want to disappoint her again. She seems like a lot of drama. She needs some whiskey.
She didn't spit at me, so she's still got one up on the other girl.
Seth is not thrilled at the change in job description from smuggler to assassin, but never thought of itself as an assassin droid before, but setup will go with the flow, that's what it does. It's relaxed.
Captain, does this person deserve this? Do you know anything about them?
Well, look, we talked about on ship. Let's go. We go.
Okay.
Everyone on ship, go.
Setup will warm the ship through the pre-flight sequence.
You pass the book over. I need to see how far Dantooine is.
It's not that far.
From Nar Shaddaa?
I don't think so. I'll show you.
How do you check to make sure she didn't put some kind of tracking or something
We
device?
followed them.
Okay.
Can I make a retroactive perception check to make sure that they didn't plant anything on the ship?
Not retro, you can do it now.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
We didn't discuss it at the time, but.
If that's what you want to do, you can do a scan.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got a hand scanner. I will scan the ship and see
Do
if I
a
find any.
computers check.
Sure, I'll do that.
I don't like bombs.
3 difficulty.
Bombs scare me.
Yeah, I agree.
What we are looking at is a threat.
Failure to communicate. No.
3
Just a threat.
successes and 3 failures offset, and an advantage and a threat offset. So I do not find anything.
Ship's clean.
Ship looks clean.
Can I look around?
Looks
Your
good.
droid did the scan. It's
That's right.
fine.
I want to use. I don't trust.
Did
the
you roll any
computers.
threats?
I rolled 1.
1 threat? Okay.
I don't trust the computers. I just
There
wanna,
wasn't anything, but now there is.
I just want to check
No, that's the thing I love about this. It's pure
perception
genius.
Yeah.
See if there's
through
anything.
my eyes.
Your eyes?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't need to. That's a negotiation.
It's
3.
gonna be. I'm gonna flip 2 to
You
make
flip
2
two,
of those difficulty challenge dice.
Borrow a red, please.
You can hold on to it if you want. I don't want it.
That does not happen. A failure and a threat.
Okay.
Now there really is one.
Take that back now.
Oh, the tension. I don't even know where Dantooine is on this map.
Do you want me to show you?
Sure, you're the pilot. Make a astrogation.
Ugh.
The quickest route.
Okay, let's see. Gosh, that's somewhere over here. There's that.
I'm glad I wrote in pencil because this is totally going a different direction.
See, I'm a little disappointed about this because really the galaxy map should fold out like one of those old gas station maps and just kind of like cover up the windshield.
Okay, so
and
we're
things.
here. We're here, and Dantooine's down here.
Oh,
So we're gonna be. It's gonna be a few days.
is there a hyperlane that you can jump into?
No,
Oh,
not really. There are like little ones, but there's not a hyperlane.
is there one you can jump over to get over there?
Super, I was checking for alcoholism.
It'll take a few days, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna take a few days.
You just
Leave that there.
sure.
You want me to roll for an astrogation?
Yeah,
How difficult?
mod 2. I mean, you've been around. No, you know, let's just make it 1. You've been around Nar Shaddaa a lot.
Okay, I got a
Take your
success.
second home.
I got 2 successes and an advantage.
Maybe you know a shortcut.
It'll take you. Normally, it'll take 3 days, but it's going to take you a day and a half. You have to push the old girl a little bit.
Hmm.
So go ahead and mark 2 strain
On the ship.
on the ship. You're not gonna stop though. You're just gonna push it all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we have meeting in cockpit.
Oh.
Well, and I can pilot part of the way so you can actually sleep.
Yeah, that'll be good.
So you're summoning them on the
Yes.
overcom.
Under ordinary circumstances, Seven could pilot the ship and doesn't need it.
Do you want me to come out of the gunnery station?
Well, the best we all in one place.
Okay. Hi, Captain.
Hey, we need to talk about this job.
The one where we shoot somebody?
Mm-hmm.
I heard don't shoot him in the head.
I do feel like that's the best place to shoot people.
I think we need to figure out more about this person before we shoot them.
Yep.
Their name is Malice.
It seemed pretty easy. You just shoot the person, and then the bad people don't like us anymore.
It's MALIS.
I wrote Malice too.
Let's correct that. It does seem more difficult to not shoot them in the head, because the head is the easiest place to kill them, but they need the head, so if I shoot them in the head, then
Well,
there's
I
no
don't
evidence.
think they really mind if the head has a hole in it.
Okay.
But why do we want this person dead?
We do. I don't know we do.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to go killing people that we don't want dead.
That's why we make a plan. And then
Okay.
we make another plan.
I like that.
Well, we have contacts. We have hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
Hot
and-
cocoa.
He just referred to your mom as hot cocoa.
Yes.
He can refer to my mom as whatever he wants after he's 3 whiskeys in.
So we've got some contacts there already we can work with.
Mhm. It's a big planet. It might take a while to find this Kepler.
I mean, I can ask around in the underworld.
Yes. I think we all do research, then we come back in and see what we found. Yes? Sound good?
Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Knowledge rolls all around.
Depends on what you want to find out exactly. Like how you're going to do it.
Well, I'll probably use
If any-
streetwise on the planet. Wouldn't that be?
Well, I know because we retconned one of the episodes, but Charwayne, you know it's a refugee planet.
Yeah.
And part of what your mom does, and they may have know this, your past visits there, is that people come in, they don't really check IDs, they give them new names, and they send them on their way or they stay.
So this person might not even have this name on this planet. You know that, right? They could have just as easily come in and
We figure out.
Do we have a description?
It's Kepler.
That narrows it down.
Mm-hmm.
I can try to get a hold of my mom and see what she knows to help us out, but there's no saying that they're going to know who this person is.
Okay, it's fine. We figure it out.
Okay.
So it's the backup plan for when we don't find the person.
Yeah.
We figure out coordinates to drop off head and send up Empire. Backup plan.
Captain, I recommend not dropping it from orbit.
Okay.
Well, burn up. Seth totally says that too.
Okay. So I'm not supposed to shoot the person until you tell me to shoot the person.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way it usually goes, Pascal.
You don't even see
Usually
the
I
person.
start the shooting.
Wait. Stop. Stop. Okay.
Alright. I'm clear on this now.
So does the ship have a hollow messenger?
You should have a hollow messenger.
I don't have a hollow messenger. I have a communicator, but I don't have a hollow messenger.
I'll let you borrow my hollow messenger.
You have one in the cockpit, right?
Yeah.
So I attempt to call my mom using the hollow messenger.
Okay.
Am I able to reach her?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
So
Mom.
she is human woman, appears about this big, a hall messenger, dressed really nicely. Would you say what's your hair color, demeanor?
Mine?
Hers.
Oh. She probably has like dark but graying hair. Her normal demeanor would be to be pretty laid back, relaxed,
Okay.
probably happy to hear from her son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sharwee, how are you doing, my boy?
Oh, Mom, you're embarrassing me. Come on. I'm doing real well. How about yourself?
Oh, I can't complain.
So you remember the guys that I'm traveling with right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're going to be on Tatooine here soon. We have some business to take care of. Could we come by?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make your favorite.
Oh, I'm so excited. Can we just park nearby? Is that all right? Can you
Yeah.
come out and pick us up? I don't know if she's close enough for us to
Well, there's a
land
spaceport.
nearby. Okay, perfect. So we'll meet you there, and we'll catch up when we land.
Sounds great.
Perfect, thank you.
Love you, Sharwee.
Love ya. Bye, Mom.
Setup updates its internal files. Unit designated Sharwee.
All right, Captain. It sounds like she's more than welcoming to have us come along.
I feel like bringing your mom in on this is the best option.
Grab something real quick.
Well, if we're going to get any information about what's going on this planet without the obvious, we're going to need to talk to her.
Just in case. Since it's off the rails already.
Record time.
Is that the critical hit dice?
Well, I do need those for that, yes, but also for obligation. Just in case. Since I rolled between episodes and it came up, nothing. Nothing was triggered.
Okay.
Alright.
The last time we were on this planet, I bled a lot.
I feel like you bled a lot with every planet we've been to.
I leave little bits of myself everywhere. Little tokens of appreciation.
Come back, scan the DNA. Oh, I was here.
That's why I got spit at. I shot her husband.
Oh,
Shot her husband.
Alright.
took her home as my gift. A trinket.
She asked me to.
Wow, I'm sure. She didn't ask you to leave, though, I bet.
No.
Or to take the rest of her life savings.
Right? After the insurance money came through.
Okay. So you're coming out of hyperspace?
Mhm.
Alright. Do you know the coordinates?
Mhm.
It's Dantu Town.
Mhm. No landing.
Okay. It's middle of the day.
Mhm.
Once you come out of the spaceport, the streets are bustling
Mhm.
with people. A lot of new faces. You see the Celestan. I can't remember names. With the Hawaiian shirts.
Kit.
Kit. Yes. He's luring people off of his freighter. In the crowd, you do see humans, you see a mix of different species. There's some Cathar that are coming off the ship now, but you don't see a whole lot of Cathars in town.
Mhm.
Maybe like one.
One.
Yeah,
There's just one.
just one. Walking around. But Dantu Town is kind of large. I mean, there's like the main fair, some shops, there's some houses off the side, and there's that shady area.
Do we recognize anybody here?
Your mom finally walks up.
Okay. Hey, Mom.
Hey, she gives her a hug.
Okay.
She tells. I'll have to look at these up at the break. There's a human man with her. She says that I'll catch up, and he goes off to go talk to Kit.
Okay. So, Mom, we should go back and grab a bite to eat and catch up. We got a lot to talk about. We might be able to use your help. We could really use some information on it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Okay. So, you remember Senna here?
Mhm.
Senna has been given a task, and we just need to know if you might know somebody that might be wandering around these parts.
Sure.
We can do this at the house.
Yeah. We should. Can we go back to your house?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Is it a quick travel?
It takes probably 20 minutes.
Kazuo dies of dysentery.
Yeah. Well, 25 minutes. I mean, because you got to walk through town. It's busy. So there's a lot of foot traffic.
Okay. So, assuming we make it there safe.
Yeah. Are you all going with them, or are you going in separate ways?
I will let them go catch up. I will go to try and find a contact in a shadier part of town.
Okay.
But Senna, aren't you going to tell her about our mission?
I can do it.
I don't really have any information behind it.
She's pretty much told us. So,
I'm not the captain.
Do you want me to go with you or with them?
I don't think I'll be able to.
Alright, Seth will go with them.
okay.
Just the three of us going? Okay.
Okay.
So
As you
it says,
guys.
I'm looking forward to a nice home cooked meal.
Of oil.
Roll. What is it for contacts? Is it streetwise?
Full
Streetwise,
diver?
probably.
Streetwise.
Okay. Can I borrow a green? How difficult?
Of course.
2 to find a contact. 2 difficulty.
I have 1 success and 4 advantages.
Okay.
You found a pretty contact.
I'm not looking at Rhodian then.
You know, so there comes pretty Rhodians.
Pretty princess Rodian.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
sorry.
Sorry. I wouldn't care, but Step has a lot of three skills. Okay.
You find through various means an info chant human.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the info chants, their primary currency is information.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you have for me?
What is it that you want?
Information or credits? One or the other.
I have credits.
What information are you looking for, and I'll tell you how much.
I am looking for a Cathar that name's Auguria Malice.
Malice. Well, you know this planet has a lot of refugees. And
I'm aware. That's why I come to you. You in the know.
To find a Cathar on this planet, he seems kind of bored. 500 credits.
Okay.
He hands his.
I hand it over.
Okay.
I don't remember this.
You've come to the right man. I am Kian Bishto.
Mm-hmm.
Information you need, I will provide it. Thank you for the payment. It will take me a day
Okay.
to see if I can hunt down someone.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I find you? There's a cantina in town.
Yes, I will hang out at the cantina. Cantina seems like a good place to be.
Give me 24 hours.
Okay.
I thought we disagree. Yes.
We weren't there for the conversation, but we Felt telepathically.
I felt something in the force.
Wait, what?
It's a cantina.
Cantina. You felt the need to go to a cantina.
You always say that.
Well, Mom, whenever he feels like he needs to go to a cantina, I feel like we need to go to a cantina.
Hey, don't talk about stuff outside your mom's house. Make sure she only one there.
Yeah. Okay.
I use the force.
You catch up to them?
Yes.
Okay.
We haven't even gotten to business yet. We're still eating spaghetti. Or
Well,
whatever.
I mean, it's going on at the same time.
Space spaghetti.
Yeah, Mom's spaghetti.
Alright, so you guys are sitting down. She's like loading up her plates.
Yep. Start munching away. So tell my mom about our malice.
Oh, it's his business. Enjoy your meal. Rest.
I'm telling you, Mom, we're happy to rest, but I just need to know anything that you know about this person first. It could be really important for them that we know anything that you might know.
It doesn't ring a bell. What is this? What species?
Cathar.
Yeah,
Oh, there's not many Cathar in Dantu
I
Town.
wouldn't think there would be.
We had a couple arrive today. Do you know how long they've been here?
Oh, it probably wouldn't be very long. Maybe a recent arrival.
We have reason to believe that someone wants them dead.
Dead.
My mom, you can speak a little more kindly. Sorry, Mom.
Deceased.
But yeah,
Passed on.
we need to know if this is the right or the wrong move.
I don't know of an aura malice, but what does your heart tell you?
I'll be honest, sometimes I don't even know anymore. But I don't want to kill anyone unless I feel like I need to. Not a lot of people that make me feel like I need to kill them.
I did not raise a boy to be an assassin.
No, of course not. I don't feel threatened. Why would I need to kill somebody that isn't threatening me? But just a bad person. Threatening other people, hurting others, maybe it's the right thing to have happen.
Setup will say, having been in the presence of the one who wants this person dead, it's doubtful their and what we know of them, they've asked us to do done already. It's doubtful their motivations are altruistic exactly. So there is that. And then we'll turn to his mother and say, "You wouldn't know anything." I forgot that person's name. I don't think I wrote it down.
Vadra?
I'm sorry?
With a Vadra?
Right. And I mention that name and say, you wouldn't know this person or who she fronts for, would you?
I do not. But I have some people I could talk to.
Any information you could get me as quickly as you could get it to me would be really helpful.
Okay.
My fear is that they're going to try to double cross us and send somebody else. This person may be in more danger than just sending us after them.
We don't want to.
That's a really good thought. They may be setting us up to take the fall.
Well, yeah, I'm always worried about
That kills the proverbial 2 Minox with 1 asteroid.
that. Yeah.
They get rid of this person with their own professional assassin and then set us up and get us out of their hair. It's like, that's a clever plan.
As you can see, this is quite intricate. But we don't want you to get any more wrapped up in this than you have to. So we're going to go ahead.
Dangerous.
It could be. We hope that it's not.
Setup says, danger is our business map.
That's why
What's
we
the
need
sound of that, shall we?
You can ignore the
fortify hot
droid.
chocolate to go about our business.
You want a hot? Can you make Tazzy a hot chocolate to go make some better
First,
shot?
let me make us some calls. She
Okay.
leaves the room.
Okay.
Putting hot chocolate. I'm just saying.
Can I put my ear to the wall?
You really can't hear. I mean, you could. The door kind of, when you press open, or press on the door a little to get close, it opens a little.
Okay.
If you peek in.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. You're getting a secret.
Oh.
An obligation. Take trade.
She is on her holo messenger. Oh, I can't get over there. Oh, jeez. Let me see that
Okay.
about the holo messenger.
Okay.
It's the Emperor.
The Emperor.
Um,
The Emperor's
roll,
your
make a
daddy.
stealth roll. Make a stealth.
Okay. Well, how much difficulty?
Just one.
You're hiding from your own mom. I mean,
2 successes.
Okay. So you can back away without.
Okay, that's exactly what happened.
She's asking the right questions. It doesn't.
Right. Okay. So yeah, back away.
It's ominous because you don't see anybody on holo messenger.
Okay, I gotcha. So I go back and say, I tried to see what who she was talking to or what she's giving. I can't. I couldn't figure it out.
sorry.
On that note, we'll go ahead and take a break. strangest emoticons in the chat.
The favorite ones so far. Bob Ross.
Alright, make sure we're unpaused this time.
Okay. Yeah, everything's working on the right screen.
And we're unmuted.
Unmuted.
Sweet. And the bonus card from Gen Con was the fist bump.
Nice.
Sounds about right.
Looney Labs. Do they do Flux?
They do.
Okay.
This is
I like
their
Flux.
This is their brand new game.
Flux is fun. Fun times.
Flux is fun. The demo of
Complicated
this was fun.
programming. Ideal.
I've not played it outside of it. But for those of you watching, picked up a Gen Con from Looney Labs, get the MacGuffin. It's a quick little 21 card with the bonus Gen Con card, 22 card game, essentially about having the last object on the table first. Demo was fun.
Okay.
Thus endeth the review.
We should have a review thing for board games and card games and stuff.
Yeah, well, see, there you go, bonus content.
Yep.
Didn't expect that. Here it's that's us at Geek Unleashed, always delivering
Yep.
extra stuff.
I got about 9 games from Gen Con I have yet to play. I'm happy to tell you about how I felt about it. Each and every one of them.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you all about the unplayed games. That's my.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just time. Gotta find the time to play them.
Ooh.
All right. So, have you caught up yet? Door opens. Front door and the other room.
Wait, where are we at?
Your mom's.
Your mom's house.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah.
Cinna's coming home.
Okay.
Cinna walks in.
Okay. Hi, Captain.
There's a
Save your
plate.
plate.
There's a plate of space spaghetti for you. And then a moment later, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I sit down and casually eat it.
Your mom comes back in, and she's. Let's see.
Say hello to Cinnamon.
Oh, where are my manners? Please enjoy this meal. Let's see. What is your vigilance?
Your mom shoots you.
a yellow and a green. I don't know what the name of the dice are.
Okay. Ability and proficiency.
Okay.
Proficiency.
Okay. Yeah.
Ability.
Thank you. One ability. One proficiency.
All right.
I think that's my phone.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. She's acting fine, but something seems just a tad off. Like, they probably don't know, but you, being your mom, something's slightly off.
You all right, Mom?
Oh yeah, fine.
Maybe we could step into the room, talk one-on-one for a moment. Do you think that'd be all right?
No, that's fine. I can share what I've learned.
Okay.
There is a Cathar here by that name. She's lived here for about 3 years.
Okay. What kind of role does she play here? Does she work?
Charwayne, I don't think you should be involved in this. I really don't.
I can appreciate you looking after me, but you're gonna have to tell me more than that if you're gonna want me to stop pursuing something.
I fear if you take this path, I will lose you.
Mom, you will never lose me.
Please listen.
Please tell me. Can I roll a
Charm.
Well, charm or negotiation. I don't know which one would be in this. I don't know if I can charm my own mother.
Of course you
But I
can.
Okay.
She,
Mothers think that
you don't
their
have to
sons
roll.
are
She
charming.
tells you this Vadra Rembala is bad news.
Yes.
Agreed.
We
know about
surmise
this.
that, man.
But we really
So
need to
much
know what move to make next.
That people who have worked for her have gone missing, found dead.
Okay, I can completely respect your fear behind this person. But what I'm most concerned about is Ara Malice.
Just please walk away from this.
No.
Setup will say, you know, in Setup's guileless or it's like, ma'am, the situation seems to be that we already undertook a job for this individual, and sadly, it didn't go the way she wanted it to. We feel we're quite comfortable with the way we handled this job, but she was, suffice to say, disappointed. She wasn't relaxed about it. And so she told us, she told us that our way of redeeming ourselves in her eyes, or her employer's eyes, was to do this thing. We're not thrilled about going from smugglers to assassins, but so Captain, is it safe to say that we're not yet fully committed to this course of action, just between us?
We may be saving the person from her.
Exactly.
And I will say, ma'am, one of the things I was curious about is, and I kind of gathering from what you said, that this Vadra Rembala person that seems to be the one in charge. I mean, I was wondering if she was fronting for someone else, but she seems to be.
No, I think she is wanted for someone else. She's in the middle man. She is not the head of the show, but she is the face.
I beg of you, Sharwi, please just walk away from this.
I can't promise you that I can walk away from this. I'm one of 4.
There is no redemption.
But this person, do they have something coming to them that they don't deserve? Do we need to be there to protect them?
I don't even know where Ara is.
But is Ara someone who is...
I don't know. My contact wasn't forthright with the information.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
That's a data point in itself.
So I'm willing to accept the information. But I won't give my mom. I can't give you any promises. I'm sorry.
She excuses herself.
Okay.
There's fear on her face.
Oh.
So I'm gonna follow her back, and then when we're away from the group, but before she is trying to be by herself, I'll stop her and say, try to console her and comfort her and give her a hug.
It's more of the same. She
I'm going
wants
to
you
take
walk
Tazzy
away.
over the cantina.
Oh, sorry.
Tazio! Just kidding.
I'm going everywhere.
Before you leave, Setup will get directions to that cantina, and then I will wait for
The
you to be
galactic
done
drunk.
so I can lead Sharwi, new unit designation, Sharwi, to meet you.
Okay.
Sorry, Mom, I have to get going. Drinking needs to be done. I'm sure you understand, but if there's anything you can do to help me, don't ever hesitate to reach out. So,
She leaves. She's sobbing.
I give her another hug.
Oh, you made your mama
I
cry.
start to cry a little bit, and then I leave.
Actually, Setup will sort of place a comforting yet heavy and metallic robotic hand on her shoulder and say, ma'am, we're sorry. We want as much as you to see this threat to us and to your Sharwi to go away. I assure you that we're working hard on that angle, and we'll do our best. And my medical services, humble as they are dedicated to keeping your Sharwi coming back to you. And then pat, 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 awkwardly, and then turn to me.
Okay.
So before I walk out, I say one thing. If this person,
Vadra.
Vadra, is so dangerous, and you know that I already have some business with this person, I'm trying to do the best I can with what's required. How would you expect me to get out of this without pissing off Vadra? I'm just trying to do
She
what's right
kind
with
of
what I have.
smiles warmly at you and knows you and knows your smart mouth and says, "That's what I'm afraid. I don't see you coming out of this alive."
I just want to make sure we protect the right people and kill the right people. And I.
Okay. Are you last to leave? Are you
Yeah,
following them out?
I think we're last to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you're like, make sure the door fastens, like, you turn. You don't notice, but she's actually pulling out a case and arming herself and hollow messaging someone.
I don't notice
Setup
that.
will keep that piece of information to itself.
Okay.
Your mama got a gun.
My mom was a bad bitch.
You can't die. You owe me $400.
Credits. I don't know the conversion right now. Probably not 1-to-1.
Setup will lead Sharwi, unit designated Sharwi, to the cantina.
Okay. So you two enter the cantina first.
Yes.
Where are you going to the bar?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go find a booth where I can watch
Okay,
the
so
war.
you split apart.
Mhm.
And as you go to the bar, there's an older human there. He kind of he's weirdly into his drink, and all of a sudden when you come up next to him, he kind of does this. Tazio, right?
You're galactic drunk. Yes.
Oh Lord, you're gonna get spit on again.
Do I know him?
Yes.
Who is he?
Let's make a name up for him, shall we?
Make sure it's not cockpit balls or whatever.
Now it's Cockman Balls.
Oh. I was trying to name this Cathar earlier, and the generator gave me Kock. Where's H?
H.
H. Pi. Cockpie.
That's awesome.
No wonder she changed her name to Aria Malice. Her birth name was Cockpie.
Alright, middle name. Let's see. His name is.
Old Greg.
Right.
Old Greg.
Oh my god. I'm not. Malondo Wayne, really? Sorry. His name is Tover Sir. It's Tser.
Tober, sir.
He's like much older.
Okay.
He's like, "You got out, huh? They just let you out?"
Well, I'm so charming. Of course they just let me out.
How'd you get away? Because back in my days, they were really just vindictive. And this time you guys are coming in.
I'm talking to some old coot at the bar.
I go over to the captain sitting in the booth by herself to start talking to her about how I feel about my mom being so sad.
Well,
Okay.
Let's just say it wasn't clean.
I'm sorry your mom said. My mom's dead.
Here.
Because that they're around, take 2
Oh.
strain.
Great.
Post.
I'll ask him, has he seen any on the planet?
You know, there was one come here 2 days ago, asking questions.
Kind of questions. I learned this from Charles.
Asking about you. It was a Nautilin. Real gnarled up face.
Like this and then this.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't here at that time, huh?
Oh, he said his name was Handsome, but I didn't get the joke. Real ugly. I didn't tell it to his face.
I
Or I'll
wouldn't.
be sitting here today.
I wouldn't. So let's just say you haven't seen me.
All right. Keeps drinking.
So, Captain,
Mhm.
we may have a complication.
My favorite.
What did you do now?
I haven't done anything recently, but there may be somebody looking for me.
Well, there's someone looking for all of us.
He may be here, or may have been here recently,
Okay.
How recently?
2 days ago.
Oh my god.
So, on the scale of 1 to screwed, how bad is the situation?
We're a fucking screw.
No, I would say that I would still rate Vadra as scarier.
Okay, well then.
Who? Vadra? Who's Vadra?
Vadra. They might be equally on the scary level. No, Vadra's probably a little scarier.
We will worry about one scary person at a time.
And what business did you have with Vadra that makes him so mad at you?
No, Vadra's the lady who's after all
Oh,
of us.
Vadra.
This guy's name is Handsome. You can tell he's handsome because he's got a big scarred up face.
Sounds
is
sexy.
this like a big guy we call Tiny?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
And what did you do to this handsome one?
So don't break his heart.
It's not because you're
Matter.
prettier than him, it can't possibly be.
The guy at the bar is like, bad blood!
You
Woo!
I'm gonna need to kill that motherfucker.
This one? Let's kill him.
No, I'm writing his name
I
down.
start to
Don't kill him.
I slowly pull out my blaster rifle, just so you can see only. You stop me?
No, don't kill this poor guy. He wrote his name down.
A
Pencil.
blaster rifle isn't exactly inconspicuous.
What's the guy's name that he's sitting with? Who is this guy? Laughing. and
This
carrying
guy
on?
is Tober, sir. He used to work with me?
In a roundabout way, yes.
Yeah.
October, I'll give you the rest of this bottle here if you'll let us hang out, give a chat.
Oh my god.
Send Tober off to the side of the bar.
So you're moving Tover away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's annoying me.
Okay. What'd I do?
Nothing. Do you want some whiskey?
Yeah!
Go.
Alright!
Bye.
Bye!
Handsome is a black sun.
Oh, those guys.
And why
We
were
don't
you
get
working
along.
with the Black Sun?
And I'll lift my arm, and there's a black sun tattoo.
I pull out my blaster.
I used to be a black sun.
Used to be?
Used to be.
What, have you defected?
Yes.
Okay.
Sepple put its
Now that-
hand on his shoulder, like right above the sleeve, so it's
I
pulling
covered
the
it,
sleeve
yeah.
up over it. But yeah, Seth is preventing you from covering it up, and is prepared to activate the shock gloves on
Yeah.
an instant's notice.
Okay.
Give him a minute.
He's fine.
Give him a minute.
I've been with him for a year.
Did you know this?
Yes.
Oh, you coming over? Thought you were at the booth.
They came over to the booth.
Yeah, we're at the booth.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yes, I
Continue.
know.
You knew about this? Why didn't you tell us?
It's not my business to be telling you.
What if I feel unsafe around the Black Sun?
Well, then you can leave.
Touche.
He's
Okay.
not Black Sun anymore.
Have you noticed that how many of them I've killed already?
Touche. Okay,
We're not
so
friends.
handsome. So he's mad at you for defecting.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's kill that motherfucker.
Let's do that.
Okay. I'm in. Captain?
Roll first. Roll deception. What's your?
My perception?
No, it's not perception. It's vigilance. Cool. No, it's not cool.
Charm?
No, it's the counter for that. Willpower.
Willpower is the stat.
So I would give it vigilance
Okay.
because that uses willpower.
What's your vigilance?
My vigilance is 1.
One challenge
And,
and purple.
yeah.
One challenge as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 2 successes
Okay.
and,
Nice.
and an advantage.
Very nice.
Yeah. Still truth.
Because I didn't lie.
Per se.
All right, Seth
You don't know.
Seth will take its hands off of Tazio. Kind of raises his hands, palms out.
He used to be Black Sun too. He
Who?
just got old.
Him?
Yeah. No, the old guy.
The
He
guy
has the
we...
bottle too. Yeah. He just got old.
So what? Are we killing him too?
No.
Please?
He's too old to kill. He's nice.
That's
Not
literal,
fair.
right?
Wait,
That's
wait.
very
He's
literal.
still connected to the Black Suns.
No.
No?
No.
He's not going to tell anyone you're here? I imagine you don't want a lot of Black Suns just knowing that you're hanging out here.
He told me that they were looking for me. He gave me the warning.
Okay. Maybe if we keep him nice and drunk, he won't be able to tell anybody
That's what I
anything.
figured. Well, he's kind of loose lip when he's drunk. Maybe we just put him in the corner.
That bottle's going to pass his ass out.
All right.
The thing I love about being a droid is that deadpan is automatic. So it's like, yeah, it's a good thing, deadpan. It's a good thing that him working both sides isn't at all a possibility.
Right. But he just stays drunk. Just you ask him questions and he answers. It's just
So that fills me with confidence.
that's why we're gonna pass him out. That's our current plan, is to pass him out. They've already asked the question.
Do we need to roll any sort of way to find out if we could give this
Captain,
convince him to drink enough so
Setup
that he
wonders
just
if
passes out?
there's any way we
What's
can
this drink till it
maybe
passes out?
Yeah, right.
turn this situation to our advantage and maybe set this handsome fella up against our nemesis,
Vadra.
Vashtanarada, yeah.
Vadra
Vadra.
Rembala.
I'm saying Vashtanarada. That's a Doctor Who thing. So wrong genre. Sorry.
That's right.
Same genre.
Same genre.
Well, I do not know enough about this handsome. Although we could tell her that the Black Suns were the one who stole pearl packages, and then that would probably make her pretty mad at them.
And that has the advantage of actually being true.
But how do we? We're not supposed to know that.
I wonder if there's any Black Suns who still remember you as being loyal.
Mm,
Do you think you could go in as a spy?
I would probably think no.
I would probably think.
Handsome did a pretty good job of turning everyone against me.
Okay. So what? So he said he showed us his tattoo. What's the tattoo look like? I didn't get that. I don't know.
I don't actually know what it looks like.
I'll find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It says 4 life below it. Just kidding.
Right.
In like gothic
Right.
script.
And an oopsie under it.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
You think I would have had that blade removed so far, but no.
It's expensive and it hurts.
I only had 1,400 extra credits. I mean,
You gave me 400 of them.
There, that's what it looks like.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What was the other one?
The other one was Nazis,
Oh,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
is about the same thing. Pirates, Nazis.
that's the one. Not the
Well,
other
see,
one.
no, but everything's better with pirates. Everything is not better with Nazis.
It's true. I'm sure there are some people who would debate the pirates thing too.
No, everything's better with pirates. Look, it's right here on TV tropes. Everything's better with pirates.
Unless you're a merchant ship and then pirates. I'm
Black
like that.
Sails is a phenomenal series. Have you ever seen it?
Alright,
All right.
moving on from
Moving
why
on.
I'm screwing the group over and taking 2 strain.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course, all of you take 1 strain just from me telling you about it.
Oh, yeah.
Setups relax.
Yeah. It's true. You all each take 1 strain.
I need to start remembering to use my advantages to remove my strain. My strain's building up.
We would have cleared some strain. I don't know how much, but we would have cleared some strain sleeping around.
Oh, really?
Sleep-
Sleeping
Sleeping
around.
around.
How much strain would we have cleared up?
You should have done all of it.
Okay, how about I'm going to do the... Oh, I should have got all of it back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I should be at... So I should be at 10.
All right.
Can I do an inspiring rhetoric roll?
If you're staying up in the
I think
bar,
we could
give a
use
good-
one about now.
Stay up in the bar, give a good speech.
Yeah, you have to give a speech when you do it.
Well,
Good toast. Good
Here's a
toast.
toast.
to Tazio, former Black Sun, now our info man. We're going to take out some people who really want to take us out, but we're going to do it together.
Okay.
Except we'll say exactly which group of people who want to take us out.
Yes. What does that give us back?
So I have to roll inspiring, or I have to roll an average leadership.
You're an average leader.
Average difficulty is 2 difficulty.
Yeah. Alright. And so, okay, so I have 1 advantage and 1 success.
Is that
Okay.
Success? No.
No, yeah. So for the 1 success, I get it 1 ally, and I can spend each of my advantages for additional allies. So who has the most strain right now
I only have 3.
against you?
Setup is relaxed. Setup is no strain.
Do you have any strain?
I only have 1 down.
Okay, so I'll do it for us too, and then each of us get an extra bonus die for every level of leadership I have, but I have none currently.
So much strain
You're
to that
getting a
clear?
bonus of
1.
nothing.
Okay.
Setup will do that. We'll look at the captain and do that imperceptible robotic shrug.
Sure. And as you finish your toast, you hear so very touching from the door.
Can we help you?
Does he have a scar on his face?
No.
Because I'd have to shoot him.
No, there are. It's a Zabrak. Zabrak.
Zabra?
Yeah, it's got horns. With a couple humans and a Trandoshan and a Wookiee. And the Zabrak looks at all 4 of you and says, "You've been asking the wrong kind of questions around here."
Well, perhaps you should tell us what the right questions are. What questions should we be asking?
How do you want to do this? Roll initiative.
Alrighty.
I have a question before we did that.
Sure.
Did we have a chance to spend our XP? It matters on my initiative.
It depends on.
My willpower was raising.
She did it through working on the ship.
Likewise.
I don't know how
Yeah.
you would raise willpower.
I thought medicine and mechanics were both
I
things
drank
that
a lot.
we're using.
Yeah, I did agility, which is all about my fighting.
So you're bumping willpower?
Yeah.
I don't know how you would train that.
All the drinking he's doing, obviously.
Well, that would be saying no to getting drunk.
Or building up a
No.
resistance.
What's resilience under?
Brawn.
Yeah.
Brawn.
okay.
Yeah.
And initiative is vigilance.
Willpower. Yeah.
Well, if you're expecting a fight, it's vigilance. If you're not expecting a fight, it's cool.
Yeah.
Which are we rolling?
I would say he's pretty good at expecting a fight.
I mean,
As soon as they got clapped, I expected a fight.
yeah.
He's pretty much ready to go down at any moment.
Right.
I think that it's fine to raise
Do
willpower.
advantages count?
It's whatever you. It's not difficulty. You just roll it, and you tell. You go by successes and then advantages.
Okay. No successes, 2 advantages.
Same here.
You were rolling successes.
I rolled a success.
Hold on 1 second. I have 1 success, 3 advantages. Actually, no, I've got 2 successes, 3 advantages, but I take constraint.
You have that talent.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what they're really. Will. It is. 2 successes, 1 advantage for the Zabrak, and 2 successes for the thugs.
Who is this guy again?
You don't know. So you're going first.
Yep.
And what'd you have?
Success.
So you're going first, then they're going to go, and then.
So before the blasters come out, Seth's going to say, so are we getting into another fight because of you? Is that...
This one's not me.
Then who is this?
You two. I didn't ask any questions.
I think you did. Go to that guy at the bar.
Alright. Imperceptible shrug thing again. Let's go. Let's dance.
The
Right.
droid, for the record, said, "Let's dance."
So we're gonna have a dance fight? So?
Who are you guys?
Are they skinning? I mean, they're skinning their guns, though.
They just look like a bunch of thugs.
Who are you?
They have. The Zabrak has a vibro axe. And the thugs have pistols.
And they're still in the doorway, right?
They've walked into the entrance.
What range are we with from them?
You're at, I would say, medium.
Okay. So, who are you guys coming in?
Well, we're in initiative now. You can say that on your turn.
Oh, okay. I got
Yeah.
I got you.
So,
Okay. So I'll jump the bar to close the short range and be in cover,
okay.
and then shoot vibro axe dude.
All right.
I kind of want to stun him. I kind of want to stun him, so I'll have to use stun.
Okay.
But you got the close range, right?
Yeah,
What's short range?
short range,
Short
but it's short range, but it's 2 guns, so. 3 successes and 1 advantage, so
That's a lot.
wow. Well, so 3 successes only means 1 gun goes off, so it's 9 damage, or 9
Okay.
strain
Okay.
before I take a vibro axe to my face. And I'll use the advantage to clear stress because I can't pass it on with 1. Can I pass it on with 1?
No, you can give them a difficulty die.
No, you can pass it on with 1.
No, yeah.
It takes 2 to do a difficulty.
Oh, sorry, I got that backwards.
So
Okay,
we
so
have
I-
advantage.
I'm wrong.
So I'll pass the advantage on to the next.
You can give a boost to the next active characters, allied active characters check, which would
Okay.
be Senna.
Okay, sounds fine.
So he's going to swing down that axe at you.
Okay, I'm in cover.
I know. So that is
Told you I'm late on this planet.
2 and 3. So
It's like somebody's trying to hurt you.
I know, right?
so he's going to move in the short range to the bar
Right.
or to close in, and he has a setback cover. Okay, that's 2 threats, 2 advantages, and 3 successes.
So the threats and advantages offset.
Right, but he still succeeds. So that is 9 damage,
Yeah.
and that's Pierce 2.
Okay.
I hope I don't crit on that on you.
Yeah. But you hit him though, right? For
Yeah,
right.
and then the thugs, there are 4 of them, are going to fan out, and then each, you're in cover, they're going to shoot at you, and you again. She says.
You're the one asking the questions.
I guess so.
Alright, so, like, sorry, math. 2 agility. Alright. Does anyone have any armor that has defense rating?
Mm-mm.
Not yet.
That's 1 threat on one that shot you. The other one, so that 1 threat, he suffers a strain. Second attack misses with 3 advantages. It's gonna give a boost to the other guy that's shooting you.
They're shooting me?
Yeah.
That's correct.
So that guy missed me.
No, the 2 on her missed.
Okay.
You're next.
Bring it.
Threat advantage, 4 successes.
Ouch. You bleed on this planet too.
Setup is like mentally, you know.
It's 10 damage.
Ouch.
You can soak some of that.
Took a lot of it.
Setup's like calculating how much time it's going to need to spend stitching you guys up.
3 failures, 4 successes, so that's 7 damage.
7 damage. I soak 3. I take 4.
Senna.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to shoot the axe guy.
Okay.
That looks more dangerous than the blasters.
Are you shooting him, or you saw that he stunned him? Try to stun him.
Captain,
Well,
I've got that guy covered with a stun blaster. If you
It's your call. It's your go.
he just seems like the most dangerous.
Okay.
He is.
So I feel like we should focus fire.
Okay.
After he's at a strain, does he pass out?
Yeah.
Well, they don't die unless you say you kill them.
I don't want to
Yeah.
kill him, but if I'm just doing stun damage after he drops below his strain threshold, does he pass out?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll do non-lethal.
Oh.
go, I see a triumph.
Stuns him dead.
Except for I have triumph. I have 2 advantages and a failure. So I missed by a triumph.
Okay.
Can you
And
pass?
2 advantages. I'll give look at how good my boost die did for me.
Well, you can say you did something that would help the situation, like
Shoot his axe out of his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna disarm him.
you don't have to share the flipper. Yeah,
That like.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
Okay.
disarming him.
sure. He drops his axe. Ah! And now it's Sup's turn. No, yeah, Sup.
Ooh, that's me. Stun blaster. I will. How close am I to? Am I in
What
short
happened?
range yet?
Nothing.
You missed it, you.
Yes, I was gonna say something.
What?
but
Go ahead.
It doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say we don't want to fight. We don't want to fight.
Okay.
We don't want to fight, Jill.
Yep.
Lay down your weapons, and we won't fight you. We talk.
She says that. You do.
Can I cover the boss guy, and if he reaches down for his axe? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Setup will say, if you want to be friendly like, put your hands up. And then if he reaches down for his axe and if he puts his hands up, setup will hold fire. If he doesn't, or if he reaches for his axe, setup will let him have it with the arm blaster. Can I do that? Can I see how he reacts to this and prepare to shoot him?
Yeah, get a gun at his back.
You can make a skill check to see if it, because she didn't roll, she just said it. But if you're trying to enforce it, you can make a charm to see if he'll stand down.
Right, is that an action? Is that an action?
Yeah.
So if he
Oh,
picks
he-
up his
you can't
axe,
really
I can't
hold.
shoot him.
I'll go before he does.
Yeah. I don't believe there's a hold action thing in
All right, Seb's gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Seb was gonna drop him, and then we'll say, "Now we talk." All right, so range light. I will move up so I am in the optimal range.
Short distance.
Short distance. If I'm not already, I will move. So, and that's one difficulty. So that one is cocked. All right. Set up missed with a failure, but has 3 advantages, which I will pass on to
Starway.
Sharwi.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
Setup is like totally updated its data files, so you are now designated unit Sharwi.
So, do the 3 advantages do anything different than just one? Do I get multiple bonus
Alright.
die?
You can spend 2.
I would.
So I can get 2 bonus die?
Well, yeah, no, that's right, because you could spend 1 to get the next, to get 1, and then 2 to get another one.
Oh no! Here's what I'm gonna do. 3 advantages. This is what I'm gonna do. I use one of the advantages to give you a boost die, and I will use another advantage to give my target a setback die.
Well, that would be 2 advantages for that.
Right, but I
Yeah.
got 3,
Oh, yeah.
so I can do that.
Yeah.
There you go.
We said 1, that's what I was correcting.
Yeah, I got 3 advantages.
1 and 2.
I'm sorry.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
to me
1 and
to
2.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Okay.
So I want to take cover and say, wait, why are we shooting at each other? And try to convince them to just like have a conversation for at least a moment, figure out what's going on. Because we don't even know. I don't have any reason who these people are, why they're shooting at us.
Okay.
Charm?
Yeah.
May I have a really yellow, please?
Yes. If you're trying to save me.
You're trying to save me.
Would you take one of my yellows? Can I borrow another yellow?
Yes. Oh yeah, I had to borrow your yellow because
Yeah.
I require that many yellows.
And then difficulty challenge die? What have I got going on here?
Who are you talking to? Which one?
Well, I guess I'm talking to the guy who did have the axe that everybody's trying to shoot.
Sure. That would be 2 difficulty.
That's it?
Yep. Wait. Flip one and make one of those red.
We're got a lot of light side on.
Flip one back. Yeah, and I'm gonna take an extra die. Yeah.
Alright. Don't want to do it, Mr. Negotiator. Stop.
Yeah, so 3 successes and a threat.
Okay.
And I'll take the threat as strain, if that's alright. For that, because I'm stressed out hiding behind something, you know,
Sure.
trying to get it all
Okay.
figured out.
I'm going to knock his axe away.
He doesn't respond?
It's not his turn.
Oh, I see.
You're just gonna kick his axe further away.
Yeah, it's like laying on the counter, and I'm actually... No, I'm going to pick it up. With my offhand.
Sure.
And then I've got a gun leveled at him, but I'm like, come on, mister.
Come on.
Why did I pick this?
Come on.
I'm gonna find a name. Hold on.
Start to pour the bad guy a shot.
Our negotiation tactics.
Your drink.
So he does reach for it. Oh, I put the wrong thing. Hold on.
Oh my god, I'll still shoot him.
Wait. Wait. Sorry.
That's that awesome charm roll. You better wait.
Mm-hmm.
So you hear another voice, like he reaches for it, and another voice from the doorway. Indeed, Tallow. Leave the weapon alone. There's no need to fight.
It's your mom.
Is it my mom?
No.
Do I recognize the voice?
No.
Okay.
Is it a
Is it a Cathar?
Yes. So standing in the doorway is a slender female Cathar. She's gray-furred with dark hair and ponytail and hazel eyes. She's very stern-looking. They respond to her more so than you guys, and just kind of pick up their things and walk away.
Right.
I'll give him back his axe.
Okay.
Cold?
Sorry, I was trying to find the voice.
Comes from a bottle.
It's
Yeah.
important to hydrate.
Yes.
Miss Malisansu?
Many here do not know me by that name, but yes.
Sit and talk. We have a drink.
She sits in a booth
Mm-hmm.
facing the doorway.
I'll sit across the room.
Set up will nod.
I'll stand nearby watching the doorway as well.
I'll stim pack myself.
And down at the end of the booth, you hear, "Woo!"
Can actually, you know, I've probably got nothing better to do. I can take you back to one of the booths and do a med check on you.
Okay.
Heal you some. Guys, if you hear Tazio screaming in pain, don't pay it any mind.
It's probably just removing parts.
So I'll ask the bartender for some, grain alcohol and the cleanest rag he's got. And off we go.
Okay.
You want me to just go ahead and roll that? Or you want to do your thing first, and I'll fix them up when you're done.
We'll get to it.
All right.
I'm sorry for
The axe in the face.
the misunderstanding.
Same thing.
I have to be quite careful, you know. You look like him.
You get that a lot.
I do. I can get to that a lot, don't I? I get told that very often.
Setup can hear this, right? So Setup will say, you get that a lot.
Yeah.
As you're walking up, yeah.
Then what? Twilight's still dancing.
One Twilight.
She stopped with a fight. And now she's back doing her thing.
She just waits with her hands on her hips while the fighting's going on.
She's like, that's another Tuesday.
She goes backstage and towels off and comes back out.
Well, tell me, what is it that you have done to upset
Vadra.
Vadra? What is it you do?
It's not what I do, it's what I did.
What did you do?
What I did. What. Find their names. Sorry.
You
What-
should be.
Wes and Judo and Six did.
I see. So, what did you do? What trouble did you get in with my father?
I believe it's the other way around. He's quite a handful.
Yes.
They approached us one by one
Mm-hmm.
about 3 years ago. They had dirt on us, blackmail. We were to do a job and it would go away. He didn't want to involve you. Which makes sense. Vadra is very, very dangerous. And if she has tracked me this far, then I fear I have not much more to go. We were to steal an item for them. But in the end, Sikhs stole my sheep, the cat's paw.
Who, do we know that name?
I do.
Okay.
What, he has his own ship. Why do you want your ship?
He didn't want to involve you. We used our ship, my ship,
Mm-hmm.
and she smiles. Got the drop on me. He's very charming, that man.
Yes, it has gotten him in trouble before.
He stole both the item and my sheep.
Do you know what happened to the item?
I do not. I do know what happened to Wes and Jadu.
Mm-hmm.
They fled here, but I hear that they were killed during a sabak game.
Well, it is a very dangerous game. People take their sabak very seriously.
That's the full contact savant.
To my knowledge, I'm the only one left.
Yes. Here's the thing. She says she has knowledge on the whereabouts of my father. I do not know. She could be lying. I do not want to hurt you if you are a good force in the universe. But she wants your head. What would you do in my place?
I would do the right thing. I would,
Checkmate.
at this moment, you hear blaster fire from behind you,
Mm-hmm.
and a bolt hits her in the head. As she falls forward, the life is going out of her,
Mm-hmm.
but she says, Florum. We went to Florum.
Who went to floor him?
6.
Okay.
And with that,
She dies.
and then the door just kind of.
Well, she's dead anyway. Might as well take her back.
I run out of the bar trying to get a glimpse of whoever it was. I run to the door.
Oh, wait for my heel check.
That's my cue. What's the difficulty on this?
Are you
Nope.
less than
it's
half?
just- no. It's just 1.
You're only down 1?
No, I'm down 3.
It's only one difficulty.
There's a whole chart in the book.
Oh yeah. How's the triumph treat you? Triumph, 2 successes, no advantages.
Okay, well,
So that's 2.
You don't
we'll,
even have a
we'll
scar.
take her body back in shut.
Okay.
We didn't kill her.
Can we search her body first?
Sure.
Do we?
Wait. The guy with the axe and the thugs work for her, right?
They left.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh well, they were useful.
I ran to the door. Did I see anything? Do I need to roll perception, or do we just know?
The thugs were outside. Well, they were around the corner, but they heard the shot and they were chasing after. They're going in a direction.
All right.
So I see them chasing after him, but I don't know who it is. That shot.
They get. There's a cloaked person running. Then they leap. But you never seen anyone leap like this.
Okay.
I was
To
one of those
position.
people. It's the leapy people. Motherfucking leapers.
Holy shit! This
They're
person,
like firing at them, like up.
that person that was just in here, they just jumped on top of that building.
It's Springhill Jack!
I don't know what you're talking about, but that's crazy. But it looks like her thugs are gonna take care of them.
Okay,
Well,
well,
we'll
we're
take her body.
Or at
We'll take
least
her body.
her thugs know that we didn't do it.
Yeah.
Are you searching her body?
Yeah.
There's not much on her.
Mhm.
Are you watching him search, or are you being stealthy about it?
No, I'm not trying to necessarily be stealthy about it for any reason.
She is carrying a symbol that none of you have. Well, it's similar, isn't it? One moment, please. You've seen this before.
Yes. I think I know what you're talking about.
It's a rough sketch, or a rough symbol.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like it's finalized.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? But, well, looks like that.
Do we know what the symbol means?
You don't.
Okay.
Can I make a check to see if I recognize that? Core World Education, Lore, Outer Rim, Underworld, Warfare, Xenology.
We
Would any
can
of those
do education.
education? I'll take that.
Mhm.
That's your. What's the diff? What's difficulty? Average, hard.
Hard.
You know, this is a pretty darn crucial plot point. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip one of these.
Okay.
Pick up the yellow. Bam. Wait, no, not bam.
Has this something I've seen before?
I'm trying to pull it up here.
No, sorry guys, I got a threat. Nothing. I got nothing.
You think it's something that's not?
You know,
It's a cult.
it looks very similar to a necklace
Yeah,
that you own.
yeah. But it's a little different. Different
Yeah.
meanings.
Yeah, but that's what it's probably inspired from.
Yeah.
Okay, so setup. You said you didn't know. Is you guys making a roll?
Yeah, I'll make a roll.
Fail with threat.
Sure, why not give you a boost?
Okay.
Am I being shown this?
Yeah.
A boost to education, you said?
hmm
Okay. And then difficulty 3?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll roll just.
Just
to see.
because you've seen something similar a long, long time ago.
Okay, okay.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yes.
don't know either.
I'm also gonna flip one.
Okay.
And that converts one of my
Green to yellow.
Okay.
So my background, I don't know what this symbol is, but I know probably what the symbol that it's based
Yeah.
on.
None of us know.
3 threats.
You suck.
Since she's declared that she has a necklace that's similar, I'll let her.
I haven't declared to them.
No, well, it's up to you if you're going to or not.
I haven't told them, but I kind of have an idea what it might be related to, sort of, maybe.
Sure.
Man, I feel like I have seen something like that before when I was a kid.
But
I have no idea. What do you know what this is? She's
It's
like a
I've seen
tattoo
it
on her arm or
before,
something,
from when
right?
It was before it had
Yeah.
memory wiped.
Yeah.
It's like a tattoo on her arm, right?
can I roll something?
No, she's holding it. It's like a medallion or something.
Okay, so I'm
But it's
showing
rough.
them.
Can I roll something to try and put stuff together? What would I roll?
Education, I guess.
Yeah.
For xenology, right?
Well, education would
It's
be
some more
like.
history.
Oh, I see.
What else?
You also kind of know, so I say boost from your background.
And how many purples?
That was 3.
3 purples?
Yeah. You can flip a thing.
Yeah, flip the thing.
Spend a destiny point, which is working out great for us, right?
I have a success
Hey.
At
and
last.
2 drawbacks. Is that what they're called?
Threats?
Threats.
No, that's like a total of 7 threats between us.
So I know it is, and I know it's dangerous. It's gonna stress me out. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna stress me out. I'm gonna take that in stress.
Sure. Because it kind of affects one of your obligations.
Yeah. So
So what did
It's similar to what the Jedi wore.
it's similar, but it's not.
No.
I know it's not the Jedi symbol, but I know that it's similar. So
The
that-
Jedi
would
used to
that be-
stand for hope.
Would that be 2 stress?
Mhm.
So are you telling us this?
I will tell you this, not in the cantina.
Oh,
I'm
right.
gonna take the symbol from you and I'm gonna hide it.
Right now,
Wait, I found that.
right now we're carrying a body through the streets. So
I don't know if carrying this body with us is necessarily the best idea. Somebody is going to call attention to this.
let's put her on a stretcher.
Mhm.
Do we have a stretcher?
Let's make a stretcher. I don't know.
Can we
Set
wrap
up?
her in a tarp and set up a carrier like a
Do we have a tarp?
Set up position.
tablecloth or something? It's a cantina, so
I say we set her aside, hide her,
I
come
don't.
back for her.
Well, we have to leave someone with her. I don't trust just leaving a body here.
Set up.
So I think
Excuse
the
me.
cantina owner is going to want the body out of the cantina.
Okay, well, we're gonna take the body through the streets. We'll be carrying it respectfully, not ugh, respectfully carrying it.
alright, Seb's gonna
I'm
do
walking
this.
at a respectful distance from the rest
Seb's
of my
gonna
crew.
do this. Seb's going to
You know,
grab
probably
a
right
bottle
here.
of booze off the bar. You're welcome for not grabbing yours. And douse her with it.
No, there's no need for that. Because when you get out in the road, with the walkway, people part, but a couple people will help you. Carry her,
Yep.
wherever you're taking her.
So
Where? Where are we going?
To the ship.
Even your
well,
mom
in that case, setup will
comes
say,
out.
we will.
She has a pistol in her hand, but she puts it away real quick when she sees you, and she runs out. And helps.
She's right by where our ship is, right?
No, her house is the other direction.
Oh, okay.
She's actually one that's helping as well.
Gotcha. So she's helping us carry this person. Okay. Thanks, Mom.
And she looks kind of sad. I mean, she's recognized you're there, but she's more. She looks like she's losing hope at the body you're carrying.
Okay.
Like defeated. What's Seb doing?
Setup is setup is going to kind of kick into reverent mode and say we will take her the rest of the way from here, and setup will say, rest assured she will be avenged.
Is this bringing any solace to my mother?
Where are you taking her?
To the ship.
To the ship.
Then where?
Well, so I'll ask my mom, what's the best thing we can do for her? You seem to be close. You seem to be emotionally attached.
Can we invite his mom to the ship with us? You know, it's like we shouldn't discuss plans out here on the street.
Sure.
You know, let's go to the Devil's Gambit where we may confer in private.
Captain, do you mind?
No.
Mom, do you mind?
Setup will carry the body.
Okay.
Brawn too, I can do it. Setup will do it, you know,
Respectfully.
as respectfully as possible. And in fact, we'll grab a tablecloth or something and drape the body, cover the body from the bar. And setup will carry the burden. When we arrive at the ship, setup will explain. I don't think we were ever straight with your mom. So setup will say, ma'am.
Oh, hold on 1 second now.
No, Seb's going to say
The
the situation is we were, sorry.
Lady.
No.
Charlie.
Sorry, Charwi.
Sounds like a toilet paper.
Extra hard.
All right, so, ma'am, the situation is, we were killed by told by Vadra to kill this person. We had a job from Vadra. We succeeded in this job and then realized that the cargo was something we could not let her have, and so we disposed of it. This was a decision among all of us. You can be proud of your son, ma'am, because he made the right choice. We decided to forego the credit reward and risk her wrath. And she said that the only way out of this was to assassinate this person. Now, clearly, we were not responsible, but all she said was for us to bring her this person's head.
That is out of the question.
Can you shed any light?
Okay.
Wow.
With all due respect, ma'am, I can tell she is a great person, and we had no intention of actually carrying this out. We were looking for another way, but now that she is dead, she has, no more use. So hear me out here. The only thing for it, there's nothing else for her now. The only thing for it, as I said, is to avenge her, is to bring our wrath on the people who are responsible for this. And the only way we can do that, our point of the trump card that we hold is bringing her body back and making this contact. And at that point, show Vadra who she's dealing with.
You gonna say something? Go ahead.
I am not very familiar with the Cathar. What is... Do you know much about Cathar?
Afraid I do not.
Oh, I was going to ask you what the traditional burial procedure for it would be.
I will actually make a xenology roll, because I'm good at that.
Hold 1 minute while I bring up their Wikipedia page.
Alright. What do you think the difficulty is for Seth to recall that?
Sounds like the first droid thing.
Yeah, so gets see.
Remember, a lot of his knowledge was wiped, so he has to push through that barrier.
We should take the old guy with us. You gotta jump around.
Another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, one Mary. I feel like I'd have to.
You gotta make a roll. It's
Probably Mooch.
Yeah.
a difficulty and 3 difficulty, but make 2 of those
They're
red.
the worst.
Yeah.
2 of them red? Are we
Yeah.
flipping things?
Yeah.
2 of them red?
What's he trying to roll
Are we
for?
flipping 2 of these to red?
Yeah.
I'm really just buying my time just so I can look up and read.
Cathar.
I'll flip one back to make it.
So can
Now
I
you're just
say?
making me worse.
Can I address my mom in this situation, or is we in like a hold on it for a second?
I'm gonna hope a second.
Okay.
All right. So I failed. This isn't good at all. I failed with a threat. So it's like, so setup says, we would be happy to observe any particular rites, I just don't know any of them. Sorry, it's the memory wipe.
Alright, anybody else make a...
I am at this point going to take the symbol and I'm going to slip it into Joey's mom's palm and we'll go. We will do what's right.
She was from Cathar. She has a mate named Khar. Kharr. They're very spirited and honorable warriors. He needs to know.
Is he on Cathar?
Well, most likely. I'll see if I can find them.
Mom, you do understand that bringing the head of this person to Vadra will completely alleviate any of my debt with them.
So she says.
No more them hanging over me.
Looking at the symbol, she would want vengeance.
Vengeance we can provide.
Your mom gets really dark, really scary, and she says, take her body, fill it with grenades, and give it back to Vadra. Or explosives. She would be okay with this.
It would be the honorable thing.
if you do not get Vadra off your backs, she will keep coming until you're dead.
Okay.
Damn, my mom just had us.
Mom, it is.
Is there
Yeah.
any?
Okay, Mom.
Is there any belongings from Aria that her mate would want?
I'll go to her place and find something.
We will wait for you here.
Okay.
And I'm going to put her in a climate controlled area so that her body's in a refrigerated place.
Good. That'll stank up the whole ship.
You see what's happening in your bunk room.
Okay.
Set up. We'll
Why am I bunker
we'll
running
arrange the tavern, tablecloth over her face, in accordance with its, standard files on general respect for the
I'll
dead.
stay away from the dead body because it's a dead body. It's kind of
Set up. Are you able to maintain the shape of the body while still filling as much of it as you can with explosives? That's what I'm talking about.
One of the things about you organics is, once you're dead, there's all kinds of like lungs and things you don't need anymore. So I personally recommend, and the rib cage holds up really nicely. See, problem with a lot of amateurs is they take the easy way out and stuff it in the gut, and that's really obvious. They don't take advantage of the structural, function of the rib.
I'm gonna go drink.
Yeah, me too.
When she comes back with like a ceremonial robe
Mm-hmm.
that's wrapped, it's kind of like tribal,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like a necklace on top of it, and she hands it to you.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go put it someplace safe.
But it takes about
Right.
a couple hours for
In my
this.
room. I'm going to put it safe in my room.
So in that time, we've already had 2 more.
Bottles.
We're at 3 shots each.
In a couple hours, that's fine.
In a
It's
couple
just
hours.
maintaining.
Yeah.
And with that note, we'll go ahead and call it a night.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yep.
And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.